it's Ashley. I am on my way to work right now. Boopity 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 boop. So, today it is July 19th, and it's gonna be a bit difficult of a day, because today was my mom's birthday. Long story short about that, about a year ago, she had colon cancer, and, you're in front of an air conditioner vent, and, she had her colostomy surgery and what was supposed to be like a week or two visit in the hospital for healing and all that stuff, because it is a pretty major surgery. It ended up being a few months, so it was a lot of difficulty. So when she was home, when they finally sent her home, she was on oxygen and couldn't really move around very well, and it was tough. And then she was having some breathing problems a few weeks ago, and it was the night before my 22nd birthday on June 23rd that she went to the hospital because she, like I said, she was having some breathing problems, and they were doing a bunch of tests and things like that to see, what's going on. They thought something may be wrong with her kidneys, because they think that her breathing problems was because there was fluid in her lungs, which we had went through that when she was in the hospital the first time, and that was some scary shit, for sure. And, so they did their tests and things like that, and turns out, when I went to visit her on my birthday, my dad told me that her cancer had come back. It was in her stomach, her lungs, and her kidneys, and they weren't going to do anything about it, which she wouldn't be able to handle it. Even if it wasn't in her kidneys, she wouldn't be able to handle any of the chemo and the radiation and things like that. She already went through it once. So they gave her a choice. They said, you can go home, or you can stay in a hospital. And if you go home, we'll send you home with hospice care. So she's like, F this shit, I'm going home. I blame her. I wouldn't want to stay in the hospital any more than I had to. So she went home, and she progressively got worse, started hallucinating, which was scary. At one point, apparently to her, there was a baby next to her bed that I was supposed to go get. And then the night of the 7th, July 7th, we're fairly sure that she had a stroke, and she was kind of like in a mini coma, I guess you could say, because she wasn't waking up or anything. And so she passed on July the 8th, which sucked. And the funeral was particularly hard on my dad because it was on July the 10th, and it was our wedding anniversary. So now it's July 19th, and it was her birthday. It's gonna be a good day, damn it. She wouldn't want to have it any other way. Whoop, almost dropped her. So now that I got the depressing part out of the way, I've been watching way too damn much Tobuscus videos. Tobuscus, Toby Turner, Toby Games, all 3 channels. Just been watching them. Oh my god, so many of them. So many to the point that Toby Speak, you know how he has a certain way that he talks. Toby Speak is bleeding into my life. Just, God dang it! Or something equally retarded will just fly out of my freaking mouth. And what's making it worse is that a friend of mine at work, who you may get to see one day, she also watches a lot of Toby videos, and she even talks like that. So it's like a never-ending cycle. I don't know who I am anymore. Oh well. Oh well. It's always fun. I'm on the interstate. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot on. Whoa, dude, get off my ass. Not a lot going on our interstate. That's some road work up there. It's just adding a lane, because when we weren't privileged enough for a 3rd lane on each side. There's only 2. This happens when you live in a small town in Louisiana, I guess. But I guess I will let you go. That That way I can concentrate on driving and not talking to you guys and drive you again or run into something, which would suck. But I plan to do some more vlogs now that I have dropped down to part-time in my classwork, because working full-time and going to school full-time leaves no time for anything else, even sleep, which sucked so hard. The original reason why I dropped down to part-time for this session, which I go to DeVry, so it's all my classes, is because one of my best friends is getting married in December. She asked me as the matron of honor. Woo! And I couldn't go to the dress fitting because of school. That can't happen. No. I'm the matron of honor. I'm supposed to, be there for her and things like that. So, dropped out to part-time classes, that way I could have time for her, because somebody's got to help her plan things, and there's a lot of stuff that's the matron of honor's responsibility. So, yeah, that's the thing. And I kind of like having time for anything, not being stressed out and overwhelmed about stuff. It's nice, which I'm still kind of stressed because it's school, and then work doesn't help, but that's a story I can't tell because I work at a bank. And yeah, see, construction out in that lane I told you about. I don't even know if you can really see it. I hope you can. Anyway, I'll let you go and talk to you some other time. Bye.